segues us into why do we think married men and women cheat, and that brings us to the topic of what's in the news right now is the Tiki Barber story that just broke 2 days ago. I was reading online that he was married for 11 years. I think he's still married. They have 2 children together, a 7-year-old and a 5 or 6-year-old, and she's now pregnant with twins.
Right.
And I think she's 8 months pregnant per the story I read online. And he has been messing with the 23-year-old previous NBC intern that in the story, he left her for, so he's already moved out the house late last year. So I guess the wife has been, no, he moved out the house late, we're just hearing the story now.
Right.
But, so he's been with this person for a while, but out of the whole cheating part, we know that's wrong, but the thing that gets me is that he was messing with her before she got pregnant.
Wow.
So, it's like, if you wanted to leave your wife, you should have left her, before you got her pregnant with these twins. Now she got to take care of 2 babies that she probably wouldn't have had to go, by herself, that she wouldn't have, you would have left her before,
Right.
Yeah. So I guess in the relationship, they were going back and forth with each other, I guess.
No, per the report, she didn't even know that he was cheating on her at all until, if he moved out.
Right.
So,
But it seems like from some of the reports that I had read that I think other people may have had a clue that he was messing around with the other woman. I had read on another, on a website where there was thing where her father had knew that that the woman and Tiki, they were cheating, but she kept saying that she was babysitting his kid.
Whose father?
The woman.
The intern's father?
Yes, the intern.
Oh. Okay.
And I had read that.
Wow.
And this was per a neighbor. But the information was that other people did have a clue that maybe something was going on, but her claims were she was just a babysitter.
So do you think the wife was just saying she's just a babysitter?
No, the intern.
The intern herself.
Person-
She never would claim that, yes, I'm dating him.
Okay.
She would just tell her family and people who already had assumed that they were messing around, that she was just babysitting kids.
So y'all, why does this happen? What is in a man
Or just say a man and a woman.
or woman? Yeah, we don't want to hit everybody, but statistically, men. What is it? You're beautiful, you're great. They want to be around you. They want to smell you all day. They call you, and then you get married, and maybe after 1 or 2 or 3 kids, this happens that the blonde chick, the 90-pound blonde girl, or African American, is more attractive and more. What is it that makes us stray? What is
I don't know. It could be newness. It could be freshness. It could be. It's a whole bunch of reasons. But I mean, a lot of times, women when they have children, they put the children before the man. So before they had kids, they used to do this to their husband, and then now they're doing this to the kids, and he's over there. And sometimes you just get tired of your spouse. I mean, that's just the reality. I mean, not saying that's right, but we all know that cheating is wrong, period. But it's not about the wrong, it's about the why. You know what I mean? Why you did what you did. And it's unfortunate, but, people cheat.
Let's go with the celebrity status.
Okay.
Obviously, we know celebrities make a lot of money. The average person may not necessarily jump out of a marriage because they know financially, it would be maybe a struggle, or they may not be able to, just jump out of the marriage. Well, a celebrity, I think their mindset is a little different. They may want to work it out, but they're like, shoot, I got money, there's no reason that she can have half or she can have whatever. I don't need this. I can go find somebody else. And I wonder if that's the mentality, is that they have the money to be able just to say, hey, George, draw up the documents, I'm out. And, it'd be quick, fast, and in a hurry. And as going back to the movie, where she had made, they had pretty much said, okay, we're going to split these accounts down the middle, let's take our money and move on. But then he knew of the account that she didn't think he knew, maybe of, and he wanted to split that. But she felt that she earned all that money. Why are you trying to take my money?
Right.
So
Well, do y'all think do you think he should have got half?
I do.
half.
I do, because we can't be on one side saying, oh, the woman, she needs it, she's got this. And let's be clear, he probably did throw some ideas out to her. He probably kept the kids, well, that might be but in another situation, he'll keep the kids away.
Right.
Like us, we're budding entrepreneurs, and our husband has to take the kids sometimes so we can do our thing. They contribute to it, and something he might not deserve to have, but I mean,
Right.
I
I
think
think
right.
legally that's what he'll get,
I-
because he contributed, I think, in some way.
Right, I do think he deserves half, you think about the time and effort he puts in with her. A lot of times you think about how, if you put everything together, if you are together and you decide to make a decision that you no longer will be together, then everything that you put in together needs to be split that same exact way. It's not what you come in with or what you feel like you should leave out with. I can be a very good example of that when you come together as one, no matter how much time and how much effort you put into a marriage or a relationship or whatever businesses you may build together, it's not always 30%, 70%. Sometimes one give more than the other, but when it all boils down to it, we all build this together,
Right,
so it should be split.
When she first, I'm sorry, you wanna go? Okay. When she first said it, at first I'm like, we want her money. I kind of agree with her when she first was like, no, but when he broke it down and was like, I gave you ideas, I started talking to her, it made me think about me and my husband when we just talk and he might say something like, and they were together 14 years, you can't say that. And even though she might have wrote it, that he didn't give her any idea, he didn't give her any encouragement.
Right.
He didn't stay up late with her like he said, and you do deserve maybe not 50-50, maybe 60-40. But he definitely deserves some of that money because if the shoe was on the other foot and he was the author, you bet
We
best
agree,
believe,
man.
We like that's happening.
Yeah.
I'm watching kids.
Yeah.
And you was away from home.
Yeah.
Let me play devil's advocate here for a second. What if they had 2 or 3 kids involved?
You're saying, should he deserve half?
Right. Because more than likely,
And-
statistically, the woman gets the children, right?
Right.
So if they split everything down the middle, he's on his own. She has 3 kids to support.
Well,
Because do you think he's gonna get a job with $800,000 sitting in the bank?
So what are you saying?
Like
That he should not get it because of if they had kids?
No, I'm
He's
not
the
saying he
same
shouldn't get
situation.
anything.
But he
I'm
should get
saying
that if they have
don't
kids because she would most likely had the kids and raised them and have to take some money.
Right.
Well, they don't have kids. But
Well,
if they
don't,
did,
but if
they
they
did.
I still think he should. Yeah, I do. I mean, he's still gonna help with the kids.
Well, you know what? They split everything else down the middle.
Just
They
them
split that
kids,
900,000 down the middle. So why not just do that? I mean, she gonna write more books,
Yeah,
and then
she's
she won't
gonna
be,
be able to take care of
and
kids.
then she won't be using him.
Yeah.
You know?
He's gonna have the kids.
Matter of fact, she
still
might
keep
use
them
that
while she
breakup. I think
travels.
next
So,
topic.
Right.
Exactly.
oh wow.
so you think if they had children, in an average marriage, if they had children, that he would continue to work?
It depends, because if they had children, I think that then she would be asking for alimony. So then she would be getting some money from him.
Yeah, I think it washes.
Because
Would she be getting alimony?
If she
Seeing
took
that
the
she's
kids-
the one that pretty much.
I don't think any woman in a divorce, no matter how much money, gonna take the kids and then still pay the husband money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even if they are rich. If they rich and the woman takes the kids, the man is gonna be paying her some money.
I'm good.
Or she's gonna get a settlement out of it more.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna close it out. We hope you enjoyed the topic of why did I get married to? Why do men and women cheat? And if you have any questions or you want to comment on anything that we've said, we welcome you to do that. We will have a channel on the YouTube, the Wife 2010 channel, as well as these video clips will be on the blog, wife2010.com. So please comment on the blog, please share the blog, and if you have any particular questions for any of us and you want to write us, please do so at wife2010@gmail.com. If you want to say anything to us, please put our name in the subject line and that email will be transferred to the wives. Again, this is April, this is Angela, I'm Bernetta, this is Kwame, and that is Teresa. Everybody wave to the world, and we will see you on the next show. Before we go, the next show topics, just so you'll be ready and looking out for, will be, who is my celebrity husband? And people think me and my husband are this, but really we are this. The shows will debut once a week. We'll put out a show, so just be on the lookout. And again, thank you for watching Wife. Again, why isn't it forever easy? Bye.
Bye.